Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing well. In this video, we will explore how to create an automated attendance system. Before diving into the implementation, we will first discuss how the attendance sheet works and the design process behind it. In the month selection list, when the month is changed, the start and end dates are automatically updated accordingly. In the day view, Sundays are highlighted, and as the month changes, the calendar automatically updates accordingly. We will also explore how this functionality was implemented. We will also learn how to highlight the current day. When the month is set to May, the system automatically highlights today's date because its May month and date is May 20th. See, the column of Sundays is been highlighted, so as we change the month it rotates automatically. As you can see, it's working correctly. When the month is changed, the Sunday column automatically adjusts to reflect the correct dates. The title row is highlighted to represent the number of days in the selected month. As the month changes, the highlighted section automatically adjusts, expanding or contracting based on the number of days in that month. An outline has also been applied using a formula to dynamically highlight the title row. As the month changes, the outline automatically adjusts, expanding or contracting in accordance with the number of days in the selected month. This ensures that the visual representation accurately reflects the duration of each month, enhancing clarity and user interaction within the sheet. To maintain data accuracy and consistency, validation rules have been implemented to restrict input in the Sunday columns. If any entry is made in the designated Sunday areas, the system will flag it as invalid, preventing unintended data entry on non-working days or predefined exceptions. The total section has been designed to automatically calculate attendance values based on user input. As entries such as present, absent, or leave are typed into the corresponding cells, the system dynamically updates the totals in real time. This automated counting mechanism enhances accuracy and efficiency by eliminating the need for manual calculations and ensuring that attendance data is consistently up to date. So let's start. First we are going to type title of month. Now type title of year. Type start date. Now type end date. Now we are going to create a list of months. To do this, go to the new sheet, type January and then drag it down to fill in the rest of the months automatically. Now, go to Sheet 1 and select the cell in the row corresponding to this month knows title. Navigate to the Data tab and click on Data Validation. In the settings, change the criteria from Any Value to List. Then, click on the source field, go to Sheet 2, and select the list of months you previously created. Click OK to apply the settings. You will now see a drop-down list of months available in the selected cell. Click on the cell located next to the label Year. Click on Data Validation. In the Settings tab, under Allow, select List from the drop-down menu. In source field type years like 2024, 2025, 2026, etc. Click OK to apply data validation. Now we have a list of years. Click on the cell next to start date. This cell contains a formula. That is, equals date value bracket start type 1 in double quotation. Now type the symbol of and select list of months. Again type symbol of and select list of years, then bracket close. Press enter, click on the cell containing the start date. Then go to the Home tab, navigate to the number group, and change the number format to short date. Now click on the cell in front of end date. It also contains formula. That is equal to EO month bracket start. Select start date, 0 bracket close. Press enter. Click on the cell containing end date. Click on the cell containing end date, go to the numbers format, click on short date. Let's now apply the appropriate formatting. Next, we will develop the interface for attendance, which will feature input fields for name, father's name, class, and whole month dates. For whole month dates we have a formula which is equals start date, press enter. In the date column, we don't require the full date details, only the day of the month is needed. To achieve this, press Ctrl+1 to open the Format Cells dialog, select Custom, then remove the YYO and millimeter elements from the format. Click OK to apply the changes. See, we have only day values. To enter the second day in the date column, we use a formula structured as follows. Equals IF, start by selecting the cell containing the first day's date. Less than, now select end date cell, now type $ to both row and column. Comma, select first day of date +1, double quotation bracket close. Press enter. Now convert the number format to short date. We only need the day information from the date, not the full date details. To achieve this, press Ctrl+1 to open the Format Cells dialog box. Then, select Custom under the Number tab. In the Type field, remove YY and millimeter, leaving only the day format. Click OK, and only the day will be displayed. Select the cell containing the second day of the date, then drag to extend the selection through the 31 days. Clear the selection of any extra cells that are not required. Next, we will adjust the column width. First, select the desired area. Then, go to the Home tab, locate the cells group, and click on Format. From the drop-down menu, choose Column Width. Enter the value for 0.09, then click OK to apply the changes. You will now see that the column width has been successfully adjusted. Next, we will insert the day names using a formula. To begin, click on the cell directly above the first date. Let's enter the formula, which is equals text bracket start, select first day of date, comma, now type 3 times D in double quotation bracket close, press enter. Now drag it till 31 days of date. At this point, you should be able to see the names of all 31 days displayed for the month. This confirms that the formula has been applied correctly and is functioning as expected across the entire range. Next, we will apply formatting to the interface titles and date headers. Start by selecting the entire rows that contain both the titles and the corresponding dates. Navigate to the Conditional Formatting menu and select New Rule. Next, choose the last option, use a formula to determine which cells to format. In the Rule Description section, enter the desired formula to define the formatting condition. Now, create the formula using is equal, now select the first cell of title interface here in formula. D indicates to column and 13 indicates to row, so here we remove the $ before the column to make it relative, and keep the row fixed if needed, type greater than and less than in last double quotation. Click on Format, navigate to the T-Fill tab, select a color, and then click OK. The title row is now highlighted based on the applied formula. As you change the month from the drop-down list, the highlighted titles automatically adjust, expanding or shrinking based on the number of days in the selected month. Now let's change the month. As you change the month, the title formatting adjusts automatically. For example, it decreases in February because it has fewer days compared to a month like July. Now, we are change the month again and observe how the color highlighting increases accordingly. Now, let's add an outline to the attendance sheet interface. First, select the cells below the first title row. Then, go to Conditional Formatting and click on New Rule. Choose the last option, use a formula to determine which cells to format. Now, let's create the formula. Is equal, now select the first title, remove the $ from the column, type greater than, less than symbol and double quotation. Click on Format, then go to the Outline tab. Select the outline border style, and click OK to apply. Without clicking anywhere else, drag the selected cell across to the last date of the month. Now, drag the selection down the column to cover all the rows where data is required. At this point, as you change the selected month, you'll notice that the outline dynamically adjusts, expanding or contracting automatically based on the number of days in the month. This behavior mirrors the earlier color highlighting we applied. Now, let's highlight all Sundays in the day name row for the entire month. Begin by selecting the entire row that contains the day names. Then, navigate to Conditional Formatting, click on Highlight Cells Rules, and select text that contains. Enter the word Sun in the text field, select your desired color, and then click OK to proceed. Notice that the Sundays have been highlighted. Now we are going to highlight today's date. First, select the entire month. Navigate to Conditional Formatting, then choose Highlight Cells Rules. From the drop-down, select a date occurring. In the final drop-down, choose Today and select your preferred color. Click Custom Format, then go to the Fill tab, choose your desired color, and click OK. If today's date is not highlighted, it may be because the calendar is set to May 2026, while the current date is in May 2025. To correct this, update the year and month to May 2025 in the calendar view. Now, you should see today's date properly highlighted. Now we are going to highlight the columns that contain the dates on which Sundays fall throughout the entire month. Select the cell immediately below the first cell. Then, navigate to the Conditional Formatting menu, click on A New Rule, and choose the last option in the list. Now we have to create a formula which is equal select first day name remove $sign from column is equal type Sun in double quotation. Click on Format and choose Color and then OK. Now, click on the Format Painter. Then, click on the cell below the second date and drag it down to the end of the column. Next, select the cell below the first date, click on the Format Painter again, and then select the second cell below the first date and drag it down to apply the formatting. Notice that the column containing the dates on which Sundays fall has been highlighted. Let's verify whether it rotates correctly as the month changes. Yes, it is rotating successfully. Let's check it again. It's working properly. Let's lock the column where Sundays are highlighted to prevent any text entry. Any attempt to enter text should be marked as invalid. First, select the cell below the first date. Then, go to the Data tab, click on Data Validation, and choose Custom from the list. Now let's create a formula. Now select the cell corresponding to the first day. Then, use a $sign before the row. Now type greater than and less than. Then Sun in double quotation. Click on the Error Alert tab. In the title field, enter invalid. In the error message field, type Sunday is off, then click OK. Next, drag the cell from the first date to the end date, then drag it downward along the column as needed. Now, if you attempt to enter any data in the Sunday marked cells, an error alert will appear, indicating that Sunday is off. Now, let's merge a selected range of cells to create a space for the school name title. After merging, type Name of School in the merged cell. Then, apply formatting such as font color, borders, and other styling elements as needed to enhance the appearance. We will now create a format to calculate attendance totals. This format will automatically count absent days, present days, and leave days. Once the structure is set up, we will apply the appropriate formulas to perform the calculations. So let's start creating format. Now the format has been completed, we can begin entering the formulas. The present day's formula is equal to count if bracket start select the row from the start date to end date comma and then P in double quotation. In this formula P indicates present days. Now press enter. Let's type absent days formula, which is equal to count if bracket start select the row from the start date to end date comma and then A in double quotation bracket close. In this formula A indicates absent days. Now press enter. Now let's type leave days formula, which is equal to count if bracket start select the row from the start date to end date comma and then L in double quotation bracket close. In this formula L indicates leave days. Now press enter. Now drag the formula down through all the cells in each of the 3 columns: present days, absent days and leave days. Our attendance sheet is now fully completed. It is ready to be used for automatically tracking attendance.